What's up, everybody? I'm here with Marlon Moraes. It's Jaiden Cable with Home of Fight. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing great, man. First time speaking with you. I've been a little away from the game, but here we are. I'm back. I'm talking with you.
You're still training since you retired. How you doing? You doing good?
Yeah, I've been dealing with some injuries, but I'm trying to get back, and be 100% again.
Let's get into it, right? So you fought Merab, arguably the best bantamweight of all time. I mean, you knocked him down too. When you fought him, did you know he was going to be that good of a fighter, or you didn't? What did you think about him when you fought him?
He had a great potential, and I always seen that he was gonna made it. He made it, and when I fought him, I was very surprised with his stamina and his endurance and the way he took the punches and the way he survived, the way he never gave up. And after that fight, I knew that guy could be a champion.
What was it? You think it was just the stamina, or what was it that really gave it away that he is going to be a champion, or that he was going to be a champion?
I look at his eyes and I dropped that guy 3 times, and I look at his eyes like standing, and he was never out of there. He was always in a fight, and I was very surprised. I think that, and me getting tired and that round, and him keep coming, and I think was something that I don't think I ever saw in an octagon.
I mean, you know best about the bantamweight division. Is he the best bantamweight of all time?
I don't think he is, man. To be honest, he's not better than guys than like TJ Dillashaw and Dominic Cruz. No, Mighty Mouse was more like a flyweight. Yeah, but I think Dominic Cruz and TJ Dillashaw are ahead, in just my opinion.
What would it take? Maybe like 2 more title defenses? Where is it to the point where he is established as the best bantamweight of all time?
I don't know, man. It's hard to deny him, but me as a fighter, as a fan, I enjoy way more watch Cruz and TJ. Just the way they fought, the striking, the knockouts. I just never saw Merab bringing that much of excitement to the fights that TJ and Dominic did.
Well, let's also talk about Aljamain Sterling. I know you had a really cool knockout. When you hit him with that, did you know he was going to go out right away?
I throw a body kick, and he my knee. I catch him with the knee. I've done that before in training a few times, and that's why I tell everybody when they kick, you gotta have your knee in. So if a guy shoot, you could catch him with the knee, and that's what happened with him. But when I landed, I was surprised the way he went out.
I also want to know, Merab and Aldo made it very clear they're not going to fight. Does that annoy you at some point? Because at the end of the day, they're both professionals.
No, it doesn't annoy me. They are good friends, and to be honest, I don't think Sterling can make 135 anymore.
What do you think it is? Like, from here, who do you think Merab should face after? Maybe Corey Sandhagen?
Yeah, Corey Sandhagen, Umar one more time. And yeah, I think he won 2 fights. He wins, and I would say it's a lot of guys coming up, and I seen him. He still got a few more fights.
So right now, there's obviously a lot of prospects. There's a ton of divisions with mostly young fighters. In your eyes, who do you feel like, which prospect has the highest ceiling?
I don't know much than his name, but that guy that have a knockout the past week. Wellmaker or something like that.
Oh, Wellmaker.
Yeah, that guy got some power. And to be honest, to beat Merab, you got to put him out. It's very hard to beat him in decision. That's why I think he will beat Sandhagen, because Sandhagen is not a finisher. He could knee him, but I don't think he can finish him with the hands or with the kicks. Man, I hit that guy with a lot of power, and he was still standing, and he kept coming.
I mean, looking back at that fight, that was honestly insane. He was still even alive after that many punches. But just also, he recently fought Sean O'Malley, obviously. You saw that. Where does Sean go from here?
He's the best striker in the division, in my opinion. Sean O'Malley is great. The way he fights, stances, the feints, his punches, it's just a beauty to watch that guy fighting. He's so lanky, he's tall, his size is perfect for the weight. It's hard, man, to fight a taller guy. But the matchup is just such a bad matchup for him with Merab. Merab being such a good grappler. But in my opinion, Sean O'Malley is the best striker and one of the best that I ever seen.
The best you've ever seen?
One of,
One of.
in my opinion.
Who's the best you ever seen?
I like Anderson, Jose Aldo, Edson Barboza. That's some guys out there that I've seen fighting strikers that I'll say I'll put them ahead.
Edison Barboza has the craziest kicks I think I've ever seen. Maybe Zabit Magomedsharipov.
Yeah, Zabit was good too, but I'll say Zabit is a well-rounded. He could fight everywhere.
Man, do you think he retired too early?
Yeah, man. You know, it's his decision. I've been with him. We trained together. We trained together probably 3 years in New Jersey, and I like the guy. And it's just his decision. You know, he wants to stay with the family, and his brother is coming, Hassan. His younger brother. He's a beast as well, and I think he's gonna do well. But man, Zabit was something very special. I remember training with Mark Henry and Frankie Edgar, and they told me, man, this guy coming from Russia, we brought a guy to train with you, and he's gonna spar with you. And the guy was Zabit. They brought him to spar with me. Really? And the first day I sparred with him, that guy kept me down for 3 rounds, and I was like, and Marky and Frankie, they were like, man, how can this guy keep Marlon for 3 rounds and he couldn't get up? And they asked me, Marlon, what's going on? What happened? And I said, bro, I was trying my best, but I couldn't. The guy's just a good wrestler, and he was bigger. He was a little, maybe 185, 180. And bro, that guy, I think Zabit, he should fight at 155. That guy 155 is a problem. 145, I thought he was cutting too much weight, but at 55. He was a problem, bro.
I mean, you know him the best. What was he like as a person? Because not many people know about him.
He was himself, like, very good friend with his friends. Like the Russians guys, they bound together. I was very fortunate to meet these guys. I was with Zabit, Timur, Magomedov. He's in PFL now.
He actually won today.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he beat it?
He won.
Yeah, that was good. You know, he's my buddy, the Tiger.
Yes.
And I was with these guys. We all live in the same house, so in New Jersey. And it was good, man. A great experience for my life. I learned so much, and I think they learned from me too. And we are good friends. We made a good bond, and I'm very happy that I had some time with these guys.
Right now, obviously, like I said, there's a ton of fighters. Do you see any of the fighters currently that kind of mimic your style or maybe remind you of yourself?
I don't know, man. Thinking that way, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I was very explosive guy, you know, and I really don't know.
Well, let's flip the switch. Maybe when you were kind of coming up, was there any guys you kind of try to mimic your style after?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I always look up to Jose Aldo because he was a light guy, and I like Frankie, BJ Penn. That was guys that I want to be like these guys, you know.
I mean, yeah, it's sad to see. What do you think about the current status with BJ Penn?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I met the guy in Vegas. I was around the guy for a month, and I only have good things to talk about the guy as a person. We hang out together, went out together. And every time I was with BJ was such a good guy, man. I never see him treating anybody bad. We were always nice to each other. And man, it's very hard for me to believe everything is coming out. I don't know who to believe, and I don't know what's going on.
When you were with him, could you even see that coming? Like just like him be kind of lashing out in a way?
No, not at all. We were there. He's just like us, like me and you, bro. Like talking, chill, nice guy, and very friendly guy, and nice to his team. I was there coaching Team Edgar versus Team Penn, but he was Team Penn, but I was Team Edgar, but we still hang out together. We were always cool to each other.
Maybe could you share any good stories you have with him? I mean, I feel like a lot of people want to know about him just because he's been in the name or been on the news recently.
Oh man, a good thing is like meeting him. Like he was one of my man. This guy's like idol in MMA. Watching him fighting with Shark, like winning titles. The first fight with Frank, second, third. You know, like. And when I met him, I didn't know he knew me. So he treated me like a friend. The way he treated me when we met each other, that was what surprised me. He treated me very well, and I'm the guy that I only have good things to talk about BJ.
Maybe if he becomes better, would you invite him to come train at Kingdom Martial Arts?
Oh, I'll invite him to go to my house, bro. The guy's such a great guy. If he needs me, anything, he knows. We always cool with him. We were rivals because I was Team Edgar and Team Penn. We trained together. We fought him, but we're humans, you know. And if BJ ever need anything from me that I can do, I'll definitely do for him.
That's awesome. And then also, what is Renato Moicano? Is he your assistant coach? What is it here?
He's my partner at Kingdom Martial Arts, and we met probably like 6 years ago. We always hang out together, talk, have ideas, and want to grow life, you know, make money, you know, have a business. And we love fighting, and we always go training in gyms, and we all start to talk, hey, why we don't have our own gym to train? And that's Kingdom Martial Arts. That's the gym that we want to train. But what kind of place I want to train? I want to train in a place that we have family and that we build people, you know, like kids. We want those kids that come here to be humans like us. Are these kids going to be fighters? We don't know. But I know they're going to be good people. And that's the biggest goal right here at Kingdom Martial Arts.
Respect.
Yeah, we want to build respect. We want to build a community and a friendship. And get together, come here, get some rolls, go home, everybody happy. That's it.
Last question. Renato is fighting actually Monday in, 3 days, 2 days? It's actually fight week. Renato Moicano fight week. How's his cut going, and how do you predict the fight going?
We kind of fought at 45 before. So when I met him, he was fighting at 45. It was a crazy cut for him. So at 55, I think it's his weight. He found his balance, you know. His grappling is one of the best I've ever seen. And he's able to do that, use and utilize his grappling and at 55. So I believe is a great matchup for him. Moicano's boxing is good. I think he's going to be able to keep that range. And he's going to land a lot of straight punches on Benil. Benil is going to try to come with the kicks and kickboxing style. But I could see Moicano finishing Benil. And Moicano could land a punch and drop him and finish you on the ground. Maybe with a ground and pound, or Benil maybe desperate. Moicano could take his back.
And last question. If he gets that bonus that night, is it all going to Bitcoin, you think?
He should.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, go.